it's Kevin, and tonight I am going to be. Oh, of course, it's going to show me an ad for Happy Death Day to You, which looks kind of interesting, but not really the kind of movie that I'm interested in normally. So I'm going to wait for that to finish, and then I'll start again. Hi! It's Kevin, and tonight I am going to be streaming Horizon Zero Dawn. Let me just take care of a few things here. One more. There. So it started a cinematic the moment I went into the game, and once it finished the cinematic, it came to the screen. So I think I'm going to describe the cinematic, probably poorly, but here it goes. Um, Sort of a post-apocalyptic thing. Roast, a warrior, is carrying a child. Um, he brings it up to this precipice over a large canyon area. Um, a old wise woman sort of person blesses this event where it's a naming event. They're naming this baby, this who we're told is 6 months old, uh, and we're told that the warrior dude is an outcast. His name is Roast. Um, he shouts the baby's name out, and if the name comes back, then it's blessed. Of course, it's a big canyon area, so there's an echo, and her name comes back. It's Aloy, so tiny little baby's named Aloy. Uh, you might notice there's a sort of theme to these names. Roast is sort of a corrupted version of Rust, and Aloy, of course, is a corrupted version of Alloy, sort of metallic things. On the way to the precipice, we saw that there were all sorts of mechanistic beasts, in addition to the normal, like, uh, fish, birds, and stuff like that. There were also a bunch of robotic beasts, which are not really explained at all. It's like, well, that's just normal. All these robots running around. After the naming ceremony, after the blessing and the naming ceremony, another old wise woman comes up and gets really angry about what they were doing, saying that to Roast that we told you to raise her, but nothing about love or something like that. And that's pretty much it. So we're introduced to Roast, uh, an outcast warrior, and Aloy, who's in the beginning here, was just a baby. I believe in the next scene she's more like a toddler. And it's a matriarchal society with these um, old wise women in charge of everything, but apparently the one who is doing the blessing is in disagreement with the one who objected to the blessing ceremony. Um, and that's about everything you missed. It was just sort of a very brief introduction to the world, and the two main characters of Roast and Aloy. Aloy's, from what I've seen elsewhere of this game, Aloy is the central character of the game, and Roast is the person who will be raising her. So, I want... yeah, I'll probably fail a lot at normal, but I'll feel better about myself choosing normal difficulty.
Aloy!
6 years later. So there's Aloy, who is an outcast as well. She and Roast are both outcasts. Roast apparently chose to be an outcast, and they don't say why Aloy is an outcast.
That's a lot of berries. You're quite the gatherer, aren't you, little boss? Now go and see if you can
also
find
they
some
mentioned the
more.
fact that Aloy does not have a mother. And in a matriarchal society, that's kind of a big deal. But that's not really explained as to why she doesn't have a mother.
That's a good boy. Children, come with me.
All right,
She's
so
an
she's
outcast, to
more
be
than
shunned.
a toddler. She's 6 years old, or 6.5.
There. Oh, come on.
Yeah, little dude, you're supposed to shun her. Aloy, Roast should have explained this to you already, that was what was going to happen. Very structured society. Oh, that's not good. Ah! Ouch! Ooh, ow. Well, fortunately, 6-year-olds bounce back from falls better than, say, 57-year-olds. Yeah, she looks fine.
Ross!
This
Down
is
here!
creepy. Oh, it's
Ross!
probably because it's on the wrong side of the uncanny valley, as they say. She looks like she's made of
Won't
plastic
hear
right
me.
now, really.
Some kind of cave?
New main quest, a gift from the past. Go into the cave. Oh, well, alright, there's a way to go into the cave, and there's a way to go into the cave. It's a shiny area. Use L to move. Yes, I understand that.
Ew, rats.
And she means that literally, of course. She's in a fairly deep cave with what looks like decent food sources for rats. Of course, there will be rats. Oh! What the heck was that? Bats? I have watched other people stream this game. More than one, as a matter of fact. And,
Can't climb out.
no, you can't climb out. Ooh, even more bats. Yay, bats.
Looks tight, but I can get through.
Well, you're 6 years old, yes. Oh. Press square to toggle crouch. In most of the games I've played so far, it's been circle, but that apparently does some sort of a somersault maneuver. So I think both of these lead to the same place. I think this is going to lead to the same place that led to. Don't need to crouch. You can stop telling me that. Okay, I'll crouch. There. There. Are you happy now? Right. Yes. There.
This must be a ruin of the metal world. One of the old places.
Yeah, Metal World is what they call basically the civilization before it collapsed. Um, Roast said something about the people turning their back on, well, pretty much Mother Earth, I would think, is the concept. In this area, I'm going to do a lot of... Alright, so X is jump. It's not helping me there. I'm going to do a lot of exploring. That's what I was going to say. That's just the way I am. No, that's not helping. What the heck was that sound? Sounds like a boar, possibly. Did I hurt myself? No. Come on. Just want to get up there. Because it looks like an interesting place. Nope. It's not letting me up there. How about over here? It's always possible that these are places that I can get to later once my character's older. We're not 6 forever. We start out at 6, but I think it's basically just the next chapter. We're already a teenager. No, there's a thing in here that we're supposed to be getting. And I'm pretty sure that it's not going to let me go anywhere that doesn't pretty much just direct me right to the thing that we're supposed to be getting.
Ross said never go in places like this.
Yeah, it's pretty much a...
I have to find a way out.
Well, yes, you do. So, you have a reason for going in further. You can't climb out because you fell down a hole. At some point, we are going to see something that glows or throbs or glitters. That's usually the way it is in games like this, where it uses a visual cue to... What's my weight? Oh, it's not going to tell me. Looks like it's a scale, though. Actually, this particular thing sort of reminds me of the, in Doom 3, they had teleport devices that were the way that all the demons poured into the Mars base. Those kind of look like those, just a little bit. But I don't think that's what they really are. I don't think they're supposedly teleportation devices. Just a similar aesthetic. Hey, we got up on a table. How exciting. That doesn't look like there's anything interesting up here. I'm imagining the game getting impatient with me. Why are you poking around at everything? I want you to go find the thing. Because I like poking around in caves, okay? I mean, mostly in games, but I would probably enjoy spelunking. Yeah, there's probably almost nothing of value or use in this entire cave except the one thing that we're down here be finding. Huh, that's interesting. It's sort of glittery falling. I don't know what that's supposed to be, mica or... Huh. And that area up there is sort of glowy, but there's no way I'm getting up there. I don't think that's the glowy of you're supposed to be up here finding stuff. I think that's just a lighting effect. This place is really well lit for being so far underground, though. Yeah, I see some sparkly, floaty things. Yeah, I think in there is a place that we go into later in the game, maybe? And there's apparently, there are holes in the ceiling, which are there to explain why there's so much light down here, I guess. More holes, some stairs. Wow, there's a lot of bats down here. Everywhere we go. Well, yeah, I'm feeling my controller vibrate. I think it's trying to indicate, don't stand around here. The ceiling will collapse. Well, okay. I don't believe you. I don't think you're going to collapse the ceiling on me this early in the game. Not without a lot more warning, at least. Alright. Yeah, I mean, look at all the light patterns and stuff. Where is all that light?
There's something up ahead.
Yes, there is something up ahead. Thank you for the... Oh, there's another hole. I'm guessing another place that we go to later in the game. But we're 6 and probably not strong enough right now to knock down any of those stalagmites. Ooh. Interesting music. Are we going to have a whole bunch more bats?
What's that?
What's what?
A dead person.
Oh. Oh, up there. Well, I think a dead person is what we were looking for. Not the dead person itself, but something. This is one of those you go past here, you can't get back kind of places. Yeah, there's no way she's jumping back up there. Huh. Plus the game hasn't taught me how to do any of that, like clamber maneuvers. Oh, get out of there. So, as I jump up, I don't have any way to climb to a higher level. No, really, you can jump over that. Oh, is that isn't a glass or anything like that, I don't think. Just sort of foggy back in there. But you're not going to let me jump over that. Really, this 6-year-old could absolutely, unless there is glass there. I mean, it looks like there might have been, but it doesn't look like there is. Well, okay. You're not going to let me go there. I will just accept that.
There's something shiny there.
Yes, there is. Examine the strange object. Haha. Doing other stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure what... Is that a generator? Oh, it might be like an MRI. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Something similar to an MRI. No! I wanted you up there. Alright, so I was able to go up here. I bet, yeah, there's just a... Sometimes games like this will give you trophies for finding secrets, secret places, or places that are difficult to get into. So that's why I'm kind of obsessed with wandering around and looking and seeing. Yeah, I probably could have gotten up here. Maybe not. Alright, I don't have to jump over that. Glowy purple. I will get back to dead guy with strange object in a bit here. I believe the strange object is called focus. Please don't let me have trapped myself. Nope. Good. Well, let me go there. Hello, Mr. Rat. Oh, this is interesting. What is this? Bet I can't do anything with it till I get the focus. So... Oh, this also looks interesting. It's got a question mark. Once again, probably nothing I can do about it till I get the focus. But I found a couple of interesting things back here, so I feel happy about that. Yeah, you're not gonna let me jump that way. Which way was... of like a collapsed stair or something. Is that... There we are. That's what I was looking for. Alright. Oh, it's not a collapsed stair. It's just a regular stair. So, you got to remember to go back up there. Inspect the strange device. Whoa! Whoop! Now, what I want to know is, so that guy has been dead for a really long time. They don't tell you exactly in the game, but he's been dead a really long time. Why isn't he more destroyed? And how does this thing still have power?
Lights. Everywhere.
That's right.
How does it do this?
Toggle the focus by pressing R3. That's pressing down on the right joystick. Okay, my new goal is find a way out. So all of these like workstations and things are still active? Is that what the game is trying to say? We are going to eventually go back up those stairs. Yeah, that doesn't look like it's in good shape. Ignoring that, you know, find a way out thing. Because I think the red area and the question mark area are both active and functional. These are active but not functional as far as I can tell. Alright, where are those stairs? Here they are.
A metal door. Closed. Maybe this device I found can help.
But there's other stuff over here. Yes, I know. You told me that already. You don't need to keep telling me the same thing over... Well, I mean, sometimes you do. Sometimes I forget. But in this room... there's this thing. Turn hololock counterclockwise with square. Turn hololock clockwise with circle. Well, that did something.
Changed color.
Oh, that unlocked the door. Wasn't there a question marky thing here somewhere? Yeah, that looks broken. Wait. Okay, there's still clothing that hasn't disintegrated down here. That seems ridiculous. I would have thought it would have been chewed to pieces by rats by now. Where? Okay, so this was the thing that had the question mark on it. code Nexus. Secure encryption port with holographic display. Data shows required settings for nearby hololocks, which I must have just randomly figured out. Somehow. I swear I did not know what I was doing with the hololock. I just sort of fiddled with it. Oh, well, that's absolutely not what I wanted to do. Hey, can you be my pet rat? No. All right. My husband is unemployed and may stream every night at this rate. Well, yes, I might. It's possible. I don't know. I am planning on not streaming on Valentine's Day, and I'm not going to stream the night of the pool party. Jump. All right, so we want to go back to hololock. We already dealt with that. Yeah, I don't know why I just keep pressing random buttons, but I do. So, let's see. There's a door over here somewhere. Apparently this was not a secret area. It was an area that I just wasn't supposed to...
The door changed color too.
Yes, it did. Open the door. Triangle. Boop.
I did it.
I mean, it seems to be indicating that it's supposed to be making sound, but I am not hearing anything. I mean, that's sort of like a speaker thing. Am I supposed to... Here, let's do this. Yeah, that is an indicator that says, hey, focus your focus on here. But... turn and oh, well, that was not what I really wanted to do. No, just walk back there. Walk. There's reasonable ground right there. Walk in that direction. All right. It doesn't want me to. That looks broken. That looks broken. Is that a rail system or... I don't know. That looks broken. Broken. Over here. Yeah, just to give you an idea, obviously all of these stalactites and stalagmites have grown since this place was no longer being used. And yet that body was in reasonable shape. This thing that she picked up off the body still had power. All of these systems are broken but have power. Yeah, it's not gonna go through there.
What's that?
What's what?
It's got a device, like the one I found.
She does not want to move fast when her focus is on. Alright, let's go where the game wants me to go, mostly. Yes, the world seems giant when you're a 6-year-old. So right there. Activate the focus with R3 and scan the data point by hovering the reticule. I think that's how that's pronounced. Reticule? Reticule? I don't know. Over it. Yes, I will certainly do that when I feel like it. All right. Okay, that looks like a dead guy.
You think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Yeah, you're a really lame dad.
Show me. Show me again.
I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom.
There's something
but
weird
we
about
can
her
still have
eyes.
a party,
I don't know what
right?
it is.
Sure we can.
In addition to the fact that her face looks like it's made out of
Happy
plastic.
birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
Find a way out. Happy birthday, Isaac. Holo data corruption partial. All right. Yeah, most of this stuff looks like way more than, well, that almost looks like it's functional. Almost. Squeeze through the gap using triangle. All right, we will use triangle. So 34 steps that way. I think that's steps. Yeah, I'm guessing that a lot of these places that are blocked off by stalagmites are places that you get to go to later in the game, because I think you come back here later. Ah. Why are you not? Log, Connor Chasen. Press triangle to play the audio data point. Voice log recorded January 1st, 2066. Data corruption partial. Alright, I'm pressing triangle. Did I wait too long? I might have waited too long. Alright, try it again.
Well, happy New Year, dear diary. Can you believe we actually celebrated last night? Well, we did. Kind of. Director Evans invited everyone to gather in the community room. Don't know where he got the party hats. That was a ghoulish touch. So there we sit, watching the clock tick down to midnight, and I'm thinking, am I the only one who gets the symbolism of this? It might have been worth it if Skylar had gotten drunk again, but I seem to be a mistake she doesn't want to repeat.
Well, You don't seem like a very nice person, so... Oh, hello, dead person who's calcified on a couch. Alright, we're just going to do this then. Voice log, data corruption severe. Data point 2 of 63, full stop.
I saw them lining up in the community room. Like cattle in a slaughterhouse, but smiling at each other. Shauna handing out meds like being alive is some kind of pain to be eased. Well, not me. I don't want to go quiet. I don't want to trail off. I want a period at the end of my life sentence, not an ellipses. Hell, an exclamation mark. So if that upsets whoever finds this, too bad. I don't know anyone, anything, anymore.
Wow. Okay. So he shot himself then, instead of apparently what the other people were doing, were just drugging themselves. I wonder if that's another focus on his head. I don't know. Find a way out. Yes, of course. Isn't that what I'm doing? Oh, no, I'm actually dicking around, finding data. Still kind of irritated that that one I didn't get to play, so I'm almost tempted to go back there and see if I could figure out what I was doing wrong. Anything interesting back in there? No. Does not look like it. Up the stairs we go. Huh. Yeah, that looks maybe a little... Yeah. Hello! Are you my pet rat? Apparently rats can make fairly decent pets.
Why did they die here? What happened to them?
Well, Aloy, you'll eventually find out. I am not your pet rat. No, you are not my pet rat. Log, Connor Chasen, voice log, data corruption severe. Data point 3.
Seriously? Record our thoughts for posterity? Great idea, Director Evans. Like I haven't done enough for posterity already.
Yeah, quit
Like
whining,
I
Connor.
wouldn't be here like this if not for posterity. I'm done with posterity. Posterity can go.
Yeah, posterity can go. That's what he said, right? Am I actually supposed to be finding 63 different data points? That's a lot of data points. Log, Elepantis, voice log, data corruption severe, data point 463. Okay, I waited too long. Press triangle.
Maybe that's all I need, you know? That moment the door opened and you were standing there wearing that retro weave dress and the way you smiled. I had to look away or you were gonna see on my face what had just blossomed inside me, you know? It was just an instant, but I knew. I knew we'd be forever.
Well, apparently not forever, forever, but, you know, the rest of your lives forever? Sure. This guy already? Jackson Fry, data corruption severe.
And pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Death. I'm sorry. It's been a while. And these meds Johnny gave us are really something. So, okay, from the top, kids. Hail Mary, full of grace.
Okay, I am going to take a brief break. I will be back in about 30 seconds. And I am back. All right. Store want to say anything to me? No, of course not.
He found me. Ross found me.
Yes, I'm visiting some
Down
rats.
Here. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Something over here to... Yeah, it's another door that doesn't want to do anything for me at the moment. So...
I'm coming.
That way? No.
Aloy! I'm up here!
I hear you.
I just can't figure out how to get to you.
Aloy! Come to my voice!
I'll be right there.
Oh, up this way. Skip or resume? Let's resume. Why would I want to skip?
Oh, Mother be praised.
All Mother.
Come, girl. Take my hand. You don't belong down there. Come.
I kind of do.
Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
Yeah.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world. What is that on your face?
Nothing.
What a really bad liar.
No.
Give it to me.
Screw you, roast or roast. Roast, I think.
Aloy, such things are dangerous.
No!
Yeah. But they're giving me answers to questions. I have so many questions.
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home now. But starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
Yay! She already has arrows, but yay, learning to hunt. And now the part where I will start to suck at this game because I'm gonna. She's become schizophrenic. Oh no! It's not really.
All these shapes. What do they mean?
Take your bow.
Okie dokie. Bow.
Bows?
And enough muttering to that plaything.
It's not a plaything,
We
dude.
descend to the valley now. Follow. The wilds can be dangerous, Aloy. You will need to stay close and do as I say.
I know.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch. I'll show you how to fill it. See this plant over here? It's called salve brush. Come, gather its berries in your pouch.
Triangle. Okay.
Good. Now eat the berries.
Press up to transfer health from your medicine pouch to your health pool.
Blech.
Bleh.
They may
Okay.
taste bitter, but they can save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and plants.
All
are
right,
we?
roast.
This valley is just a part of All Mother's embrace.
Embrace.
The Nora tribe watches these lands and keeps out the most dangerous machines. Usually. Further downriver, you'll find a herd of machines, and I will teach you how to hunt.
Are they dangerous?
All machines are dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be respected. But I will be beside you. Aloy, a machine's coming. Crouch and follow me into the tall grass.
Why do they have to have square as the crouch?
There. Now
Just
stay low.
barely getting used to a
No,
controller.
Aloy. Such machines are called Watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze. If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you. Listen close and do as I do.
All right.
Stay still. Wait for it to pass.
Yes. Well, obviously being very hidden in
Now
this
keep
grass.
low and follow me across the trail to that tall grass.
No one could have seen Roast with his back sticking up above the tall grass.
Pass.
Where is it? I don't see it. Ah, there it is.
Come, back this way.
That away.
The slower you move, the quieter you'll be. And crouched walking is quieter than upright.
What? How does that make sense? Also, you're not very well hidden by that grass. neither of these people are especially well
That's
hidden
the
by
last
the
of them.
grass. That's just
Let's
silly.
move on.
All right, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Upright. Because
You
it
did well. They didn't see or hear you.
stealth
Now stay
symbol
close. The
I
bird should
or
be just
dash
ahead.
shows how visible you are. Visual you are? No, visible you are. So I'm very visible right now, except this is a cutscene.
Who's that?
Ignore him.
But why's he up there?
He's going to tune out and say that at least left Isbjorn listening to you, but he just ran off. Of course, maybe he's going to see you in person,
He's
possibly.
smiling at us.
Hey, dude!
Teb! Get back where you belong! Teb!
All right.
Where are
The
you?
guy is saying Teb,
Ignore him.
but that's like T
We are
with like
outcasts
6
and he is of the
E's.
tribe.
Teeb.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
Then he is a fool. Come now. Let's find that herd. Follow.
All right. Gather Ridgewood. Sure, why not? Haven't been told Ridgewood is important yet, but I'll gather it anyway. Is that like branch flying through the air? That was weird.
There. See them? These are called striders.
Yeah, but I'm too busy gathering stuff. Gathering medicinal
Ha!
cell
Get!
brush.
Why'd you chase them off?
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away. They're best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see. Now, I want you to find some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I
I'm
will
gonna
show you
gather
how to use
stuff.
them.
Sure. Pick up rock.
Good. That's it.
Alright, is this another rock? Pick up rock, yes. Pick up rock.
Those will do. Follow.
I wonder what would happen if I started wandering away. Pick up rock. When moving, press L3 to sprint. Yep.
Aloy, come now.
I'll be there in a moment. Don't be so...
Aloy, over here. There's the herd. All right. It's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them. Draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there. They must be dealt with, or it will warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them. How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy. Unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me.
Okay, I hope you tell me
Wait
how to
for my
throw
signal.
rocks, game, because I don't know how. Hold down to throw to the distraction rocks.
Aloy, throw a rock near me.
I don't know where you are, dude. Maybe I should have watched where he went. Yeah, I'm failing this part. I can tell.
Aloy, I told you to stay put. You'll have to try again.
Okie dokie.
Aloy, throw a rock near me.
Yeah, I don't know where you are, dude.
Aloy, throw a rock near me.
Did I do it right this time? I think I threw a rock near him. Oh, there's so many symbols out here, I wasn't really sure which symbol was roast.
There. Come, girl, it's safe now.
Pick up a rock. Gather rootwood. Pick up a rock. Gather more rootwood. Medicinal Hintergold. Rock.
Harvest the kill so I can teach you how to make arrows.
I'm just going to ignore you, Roast, for a moment. Oh, alright.
Harvest the kill, Aloy. Pay attention.
2 items, metal shards and sparker. Watcher carcass.
Harvest the kill, Aloy. Pay attention.
Yes.
Use the stalks as arrow shafts, and metal shards for arrowheads.
Hold L1 to open the weapon wheel. I believe that is this button. Select arrowhead using R and press and hold X. To quick craft hunter arrows. Alright. Believe
Good.
you've done it.
You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need.
Thanks a lot.
Let's put those arrows to use. Follow.
Alright, I'm going to stop crouching. Oh, I guess I'm going to crouch.
Here. Stay low in the grass and be quiet. It's time to make your first kill, Aloy.
Oh.
Strider. One of the weaker machines. But even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study your prey. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable. Like its eye. Can you guess another?
Press R3 and scan the strider. Press R2 to tag a target. Okay, so there's a yellow thing sort of on its back.
A canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
Yes. How did you guess that?
The device.
It showed me.
But that plaything? Stop playing games. Now, take down that strider. Target the eye or the canister. And if it charges, be ready to roll out of the way.
Hold L2 to aim your bow. Alright. At full drones. L2. An error has occurred in the following application. Horizon Zero Dawn